Well, as a Christian, I believe God's everywhere, so He is intimately involved with my work. And I love the fact that I can go to work and pray at the beginning of my day and know that God's here with me, helping me to do things. And it is such a comfort, actually, to know that God is in charge of everything and in charge of even the silliest little details of my work. Originally I stayed away a little bit from it, so when I was doing my PhD I didn't engage that much with questions of faith and science and how they fitted together, because I didn't know the answers. I thought they were very difficult questions, really, and they frightened me a bit. But more recently I've heard people saying things that just show me that there's a great deal of people don't always know what to think about, and at least in my position as a scientist I have to think about these things to some extent, and so I can help people a little bit to think through them. And there are certainly questions that as a scientist one needs to think about if you're a Christian as well. You need to think about, how do I read the beginning chapters of Genesis? I don't think you can be a scientist with integrity if you don't do that kind of thing. So again, I've thought about those things, and I think bringing that together has meant that actually now I feel quite passionately that as a scientist I really enjoy talking about my faith and how that fits in with being a scientist as well. As a Christian, that changes fundamentally my outlook on the world and how I see things and so on. And I think the way I go about my work is radically changed by that. How I interact with other people, because I'm trying to follow God's will, it changes the way I do it. So on a day-to-day basis, the relationships are altered a lot by the fact that I'm a Christian. But then also, I expect there to be an answer, because I know that God's created the world. God, fundamentally, one of his characteristics is to be orderly. And so that he has set things up in a certain way to follow certain rules and patterns. And so I can expect and have great confidence that there will be an answer to the questions that I'm asking.